Today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day, regardless of all the things that are going on, regardless of how all the nuisances. April 16, 2025. And I almost lost my little finger today. Oh my God, the USB sound. What the I don't know. There's a power cycle issue happening on my computer with my Rodecaster. It's very, very, very annoying. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed. Okay, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Anyway, I'll tell you all about what happened to my finger in a brief moment. My main camera is busted, as you guys can see. It's broken. There's a power cycle issue that took place last night after I reset everything. So I'm gonna be using the guest camera today because it's so blown out. Yeah, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker, and there's a lot that has taken place since the time period where I pressed the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God. For all the parasocialists out there, don't worry, I got a lot of fun stuff for you. I have a lot of fun stuff lined up. I have a lot of crazy stuff lined up. Yeah, so I'll tell you what happened. So personal news wise, last night I finally watched KNEECAP, the show, and I'm going to give you my summary on it, and I'm going to give you everything because it's fantastic. And it was an amazing oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Oh my god. It's an amazing movie. What am I looking forward to on Friday? Because hold on, they're DMing me right now. Actually, I am going to be hanging out with the boys. Yeah, we're gonna be collabing on Friday at Coachella, you know? So very exciting stuff. Please actually go to Ireland at some point. Yes, I would love to. They're so phenomenal because they play themselves in the movie and they're so good. And I was also doubly shocked at like how well put together the movie is. Like, they're musicians. Why are they so good at making a movie as well? You know what I mean? That was I did not expect it to be as good as it was. They're very cool. They're very cool. They're very dope, and they like to party. And very good, very well-rounded movie. I highly recommend it. Hassan fangirling a little bit. Yeah, a little bit for sure. Anyway, but we're gonna see what we can do on Friday at Coachella. I am going to try to make something happen that I think you guys will consider to be very cool. So that's where I'm working on. That's what I'm working on right now. Wasn't Coachella last weekend? It's this weekend as well. It's 2 weekends. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I was working on. That's what I was working on last night, and then this morning, I, of course, as always, went to go work out. And here's what, here, hold on, I'll show you. First of all, post of Mark and I. They posted this on their Instagram. They say, should we bring Hassan Piker on Coachella on Friday? And it got 91% yeses, which is, you know, I've never seen that much love from any community. You know what I mean? There's always going to be at least a 20 to 30% there that say, nah, fuck that guy. Shockingly enough, they only got like 9%. And then when I was working out this morning, I chopped off a little chunk of my pinky. So that's what happened. I was doing front rack. I was doing my final block on my exercises. Front rack, 55 pounder walking lunges. Okay. First, I start off with squats where I hit 310 for 6. Well, I hit 310 for 5. Here it is. And then what else did I do? I did RDLs, Romanian deadlifts with 85 pounders for 15, then 12, then 10, then 8. And then while I was, and then last but not least, there's Honey that knocks off the camera here. But after that, while I was doing front rack lunges, 55 pounders, on the way back, I'm putting the weights back on the rack, and my pinky finger got caught in between the metal barrier that is supposed to hold the weights, and it just chopped it perfectly clean. It wasn't that big of a deal. It just started bleeding a lot, but as you can see from the cut, it was like a perfectly clean cut, so no skin flew off or anything like that. So I was not even gonna do anything about it. I just doused it with hydrogen peroxide, and then after that, I doused it with hydrogen peroxide immediately, and then I wrapped it up tight so it stops bleeding. Did it hurt? No, it didn't even hurt. I think I was a little shocked at how badly it chopped it off a little bit, but Anyway, I did that and my dad freaked out. That looks deep, maybe glue it. Yeah, it is deep. And that's what we did. We glued it. So my dad was freaking out about it. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll go to urgent care. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. I went to urgent care and it was not like the pit at all. They actually fixed it up real quick. They got me real quick. Urgent care, the doctor was like, yeah, you know, we'll kiss and make it better. It's a little boo-boo. It's not that big of a deal. And he was right. I was fine. I didn't even need to actually go to the doctor. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just bleeding a lot, but my parents freaked out over it. My dad freaked out over it. So, yeah, we just glued it. Shit's glued up right now. He just told me, don't weight lift for a couple days because you don't want to like pop it open. Chinese netizen unreasonable glaze update. I saw somebody say you have the shadow of Guevara when you were on stage speaking up for Palestine. I would call them a LARPer if I saw it on Twitter, but it seems like a legit compliment in China. That is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I do not deserve a compliment such as that. But yeah, I got it glued, got it wrapped up. We're good to go. Can't be working out for a couple days, but it's all good. I saw a Cybertruck with a thin blue line patch on it. It's hog time, baby. Were you disappointed that it wasn't like the pit? Rich ass able to afford an urgent care visit? Chatter, I have insurance. Not to flex on you, but I have a $15 copay on those things. Not to flex on you, chatters, but I'm kind of a baller. I'm kind of a fucking baller, fam. Yeah, not to flex on you, but I got insurance. I got it like that. When I go to urgent care, it's a $15 copay. I think that is unironically a flex though. Classic American bragging about a copay. I am not very knowledgeable over like the Irish language. Like I didn't know anything about it other than, you know, Chucky our law. That's like the only thing I know, right? And maybe a couple select phrases that I've heard, but I didn't realize that it was like it was like on its way out almost. You know what I mean? So a big part of what KNEECAP does, a big part of what KNEECAP is seeking out to do is basically make the Irish Gaelic not a lost language. And the only way that it has survived is because Irish people are stubborn enough, despite the fact that it was made illegal. They were stubborn enough to just keep talking. And it seems like there's 80,000 at the time. There's 80,000 people who speak it and only 6,000 in the north of Ireland. And, you know, we don't call it Gaelic. We call it Irish. Gaelic is a sport. Irish is a language. Okay. I'm talking to Americans. I'm going to trans winter pog. Stop telling me that there's a historical fencing club in LA that I should check out. I'm probably not going to check it out. So it's Irish. The language is Irish, but KNEECAP raps in Irish. British occupied Ireland historically made it illegal, and there's not a lot of native speakers of it, and it's a language that is slated for extinction alongside many indigenous languages around the world. So there are a lot of people in Ireland that want to, you know, keep speaking Irish and make it more common. And there's like language rights as well. That is an issue. And the KNEECAP historic fiction, I guess, covers all of that and talks about like the real story. And I assume a lot of fictitious elements are added on for seasoning to make it like really interesting and really fun. Shows the lore of KNEECAP, how they got together, what their goals are, what they attempt to do. And it was amazing. It was an amazing movie to watch.